I'm Jim with Real Estate eBroker, and today I'm going to talk about a deed in lieu of foreclosure. I get asked that question a lot. What is a deed in lieu of foreclosure, and why shouldn't I do that instead of possibly maybe doing a short sale or going through the foreclosure process? A deed in lieu of foreclosure is basically homeowner handing over the keys of the property to the lender and walking away. Some good news on that front is Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have agreed to, in a deed in lieu of foreclosure situation, they've agreed to the homeowner being able to get up to 3 months rent. The reason we don't see a lot of deed in lieu of foreclosure transactions is a couple of things. One is in the state of California, we are a non-judicial foreclosure state. And what that means is the property can be sold at a trustee sale in a relatively short period of time, maybe 4.5, 5 months. Excuse me, where in a judicial foreclosure state, where the foreclosure process has to go through the court system, it can be a year or two. And in those situations, the lender is much more likely to take a deed in lieu of foreclosure, which is a much shorter time frame, versus go through the court system process. So that's the first thing. The second thing, why we don't see a lot of deed in lieu foreclosures in California and any state, is anytime there's a second lien holder, the first lien holder is not going to accept a deed in lieu, because if they do, then they become responsible for the second mortgage and the third mortgage and the fourth mortgage. Whatever liens are on that property, that lender becomes responsible for, so they're not going to do a deed in lieu in that situation. By contrast, if you do a short sale, all lenders must sign off on the loans for that transaction to close. Another thing is, in a deed in lieu, the lender can request funds to close the transaction. And in a short sale, it's illegal for the lender to ask for any funds from the homeowner to close the transaction. So that keeps them from digging into the homeowner's pocket, so to speak, on a short sale situation. So that's a brief overview of a deed in lieu. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, would like to talk more about it, you can check us out at ovhomesearch.com. Again, that's ovhomesearch.com. Look forward to hearing from you, and thanks for tuning in.